Hello everybody and welcome back once more to Pokemon FireRed. That's right, we're going to be doing a double episode. I'm going to hopefully be able to keep it up. I should be able to. Today's a little bit busier, but I should be able to at least record, I think, 2 more episodes. And then tomorrow's going to be the big recording batch that I'm going to try and do. If I have to lower it down, I have to, but I think I should be able to do it. At any rate, last episode, I was stunlocked to find that, our Vulpix that technically isn't mine, right? Won't listen to us at all, so sounds about right. Sounds about right. That would just be my luck. At any rate, we took on the last area. I don't think there's any items in any of these rocks, right? Watch, actually, one of them have something. Nope. Anyways, we're out. We're going through Mount Moon today. Not this guy again. I am 13 levels above this. Brick breaks from one shot. Oh yeah. Paraliz heal. I forgot that they spelled it like that. Now it's Paralyze heal. I think the reason I had to do it in the earlier versions was because of lack of characters or something. Didn't have enough characters to fill with it. Oh, before I forget, I keep forgetting to put this guy on here. I'm tripping. Alright. Let's take you on, sir. Ouch. That hurt a little bit. Kent? Clark Kent? Gakuna. Ember. Pokemon is I'm gonna run out of PP so quickly. Or maybe not. Let's see. Which Oh, not really much to talk about other than, you know, I'm trying to work through some of these things and everything, so. Looking forward to some of the future content that I have planned, of course, as well. Plants vs. Zombies is kind of the biggest one. I'm a huge Plants vs. Zombies fan. I don't know what it is. Something about that game that just really sticks out to me, I guess. But alright. Time to take on Team Rocket. Time to take on some of these gooners. It's easy enough. Hit the Ember, boom. For a second, I thought he actually would live. That would have been funny. nice. Actually, didn't know if that would kill, but level difference. Good thing about middle close, I have like 35 of them, so we should be able to go through quite a good number of trainers with that. That's actually really helpful because it's free money. I could always use that. I feel like I should battle every wild put when I get 2 just for that little cusp of experience. I feel like that could also backfire on me. I guess we'll see. Maybe not, though. Well, let's see what happens. We'll see what happens. Alright. Going back up. Gonna come back down. Now, I do want to battle this guy as well. This really is taking me back to when I was a kid, though. I would play so much of this game, man. It really is one of the best games, I think. I don't think it's the best generation. I think still Emerald, it really is the best. Okay, Gen 3, I guess since it is Gen 3, it is one of the best generations still, but I really do think it is. One of the best generations. And Emerald, I think, because I was watching a video, well, just Ember. I was watching a video last night about the, like, how it works. Face the potion. There's one rare candy, which this could actually be kind of the best rare candy, so we'll see. The good thing is, and I think this actually works out. Oh, we have the SSN though. There really isn't another fire type I can get until after Rock Tunnel, huh? I may just delay the evolution of Charmeleon into Charmander then. Which isn't a bad thing. That actually gives us some extra moves to have too. Because as a pure fire type, I'm not going to take super effective damage from Lieutenant Surge, right? Once I evolve into that electric type, that's when, or sorry, the flying type, that's when the electric type will be a little bit harder for me to deal with, right? There's the rare candy. It's actually very helpful. And also with delaying, you actually get some access to some moves that you don't normally get earlier. So like I could get an earlier flamethrower than I'm meant to. Not necessarily meant to have, but most people wouldn't delay their evolutions. That's the main reason I would, though. But we do have a little bit more Vulpix action I can bring too, which is nice, because that gives me... That does give me an option for the second gym. Or third gym. Damn, we got them double attack boosts. It's not bad. Pick up this, which I think is an escape rope. Very handy, kind of like last ditch effort if I need to get out. Which I may. Alright, there's too many wild Pokemon, dude. We can't be doing this all the time, dude. Let her come to me. Way bigger in here than I thought. Yeah, that's what she said. There we go again. There we go again. Alright, time to hit the Ember. Boom. Blast them. And anyways, I just started blasting. By blasting, I mean hitting, starting fires everywhere. I love it. It's one of the main reasons fire is my favorite, because most, not all, but most of the fire types are kind of like special mage, kind of more like guys, right? They tend to hit on the special side, they tend to hit pretty decently hard. And most of them are frail, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. But that makes it more fun, because that just means you can't really make mistakes, right? This is Thief, which... I don't know if I could learn Thief. I don't think he can. It would definitely be nice, but I don't think he can learn. Unfortunately, Thief. We'll have to see, we'll have to see. I don't think I can. Ekans. Oh, you're gonna lower my attack, buddy. That's fine. I can just use Ember. Ooh. Moment of truth. Well, I know I can't learn any of those. Nope. I was thinking... just in case, yeah, figured not. The only one I think that can learn Bullet Seed now is the fire and grass type. What is that? Scovillain? Yes, Scovillain. I wish Scovillain was better, dude. We deserve better fire grass type. I'll be worth it though if Pom Bomb ends up becoming Fire Fairy. Oh, I hope they give him Fire Fairy. That would be so great. Even if he ends up standing on 2 legs or whatever. If he becomes Fire Fairy, that would honestly be the best Fire Fairy start right there. To have a starter be it. I could see it being Fire Normal though, because of the Pomeranian kind of side. In theory, could see Dragon. I don't think it would be, though. What else could it be? Fighting. I actually don't see it becoming fighting, though, honestly. I suppose it's possible, but I don't really see it being fighting. It just doesn't look like that would fit its vibes, you know what I mean? Whoa, shocked me. Just a kid. What does that mean, dog? Jump. I see we're already rapidly approaching that level. That's crazy. I'm not too worried. I think this should be 2-shot at least. Or I could get a crit. That works. I think it 1-shots though. Just because of the level cap and difference, right? A useless moonstone. Yeah, I don't think any fire types evolve the moonstone. Dusk stone later on, but maybe that's something they'll add at some point too. None evolve with the leaf stone either, which makes sense. That'd be kind of weird. One does evolve with the fire stone into the fire grass, but... Or water stone. Fire water is a good typing, though. That would be Volcaronia. Or not Volcaronia. Volcanionioni. Volcanionioni? I like how that sounds. Oni. I just like that. That'd be kind of funny. Of course, we don't get it in this gen, but... I think the only way to get it is through Legend ZA, I think. Legitimately anymore, anyways. I know there was an event. I don't think I got that event. I missed so many mythicals when that event was going on. What was that for? 20th anniversary, I think. I was a kid, so I couldn't really drive everywhere. So, did make sense. Did make sense. I think we should be able to clear through this without too much hassle. I think after we clear through here, our Metal Claw use is actually going to be lessened. Uh-oh. This could be an issue. Ooh, dang, the double boost? How is it? There's no other Pokemon. Oof. The level difference is so crazy right now. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. It's like a dual functionality, because I kind of want to evolve it, but I know it won't be the end of the world, because I think I'll still outspeed anyways, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm going to get level 36 before reaching Misty, though. 30, maybe. Alright, time to Metal Claw. Chung, chung. Boom, boom. We, Team Rocket, will revive fossils for tons of money. It's actually not an entirely bad plan, so... Oh, man. Can't wait for XD, too. That's going to be actually a lot of fun. Like I said, I never did beat it, because when I used to have it, I don't remember if we left it behind. I think we sold it before I ended up finishing beating it, which I wasn't too happy about, but there's not much you can really do when you're a kid and your parents need money, you know? So, hey, get out of here. This is why I was saving some of my embers, because I know I'll need it for this guy. Super Nerd Miguel. Dang, I knew he'd still live. He pounded me, chat. I think that's not very effective, right? Oh, it is regular effective, huh? This one should be Magnamite. No, you send out coughing first. Makes sense. Ooh, nice dodge. Having poison right at the very finish line would be terrible. That would not be what dreams are made out of. Oh, it's Full Torp. This one's Helix, right? We're taking Lord Helix, you already know. Obviously, we can't use it, but you know. You know that also actually would be kind of a fire fossil, is some kind of a fire type. We do have a rock fire type, which is in the cargo, which I think I can get. Oh, I'm so sad that I don't have access to Houndtar, dude. Because it's supposed to be in the altering cave, and at least as of now, as far as we can tell, it's not changed. I feel like that's something they could... Hard part, do we want... If I put one on there, it'd be, I think this is where we have to say goodbye to, it would make sense that Timon Miami could learn that. I think this is where we have to say goodbye to Metal Claw. It's not going to help us against water, and there's no point in having Metal Claw for the rest of the game now. I mean, I could use it in combination with Mega Kick. That's not really very optimal. Now, if I could get lucky enough, I would try to hit up a Roar on the first one, and then set up a Sunny Day and a Roar or something. But yeah, it should be fine. I think we just literally power through and go from there. But at any rate, we've reached Cerulean City, so before I forget, there actually is one more rare candy back here that I remember of. Right here? Right here. This one. There it is. I knew it was one of these flower patches. That actually gets us 2 levels, which is pretty neat. But we'll see. At any rate, in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take on the Nugget Bridge and everything above us and our rival as well. Again, with a single Pokemon. One Pokemon versus the world at this point. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.